wind was a torrent of darkness among the gusty trees. The moon was a ghostly gale tossed upon the cloudy seas. The road was a ribbon of moonlight over the purple moor. The highwayman came riding. The highwayman came riding up to the old inn door.
Over the cobbles he clattered, and clashed in the darkened yard, and tapped his whip on the shutters, but all locked and barred. He whistled a tune in the window, and who should be waiting there? The landlord's black-eyed daughter, Bess, the landlord's daughter, plaiting a dark red love knot in her black long hair.
And dark in the dark old inn yard, a stable wicket creaked. Where Tim the ostler listened, his face was white and peaked. His eyes were hollows of madness, his hair like mouldy hay. But he loved the landlord's daughter, the landlord's red-lipped daughter. Dumb as a dog he listened, and he heard the robber say,
"One kiss, my bonny sweetheart, I'm after a prize tonight, but I shall be back with yellow gold before the morning light. Yet if they press me sharply and turn me through the day, then look for me by moonlight, watch for me by moonlight. I'll come lead by moonlight, though hell should bar the way."
He did not come at dawning, he did not come at noon, after the tawny sunset, before the rising moon. And the road was a gypsy ribbon, looping the purple moor. A red-coat troop came marching, marching, marching. King George's men came marching up to the old inn door.
They said no word to the landlord, they drank his ale instead. But they gagged his daughter and bound her to the foot of her narrow bed. Two of them knelt at her casement with muskets at their side. There was death at every window and hell at one dark window. For Bess could see through her casement the road that he would ride.
Stood her hands behind her, but all the knots held good. She wounded her hands with her fingers, were wet with sweat or blood. They stretched and strained the darkness, and hours crawled by like years, till now on the stroke of midnight, cold stroke of midnight, the tip of her finger touched it. The trigger at least was hers.
Clot, clot, in the frosty silence, clot, clot, in the echoing night. Nearer he came, and nearer, her face was like a light. Her eyes grew wide for a moment, she drew her last deep breath, then her finger moved in the moonlight, her musk shattered in the moonlight, shattered her breast in the moonlight, and warned him with her death.
Back he spurred like a madman, shrieking a curse to the sky, with the white rose smoking behind him, and his rapier brandished high. Blood red were his spurs in the golden noon. Wine red was his velvet coat when they shot him down on the highway, down like a dog on the highway, and he lay in his blood on the highway with a bunch of lace at his throat.